and also what the technology means for the restaurant industry. What we are seeing now is a greater emphasis on how we can leverage technology as a better enabler to help you in all facets of your business, and I'm sure the team will also cover much more details right now. Can we play the video, please?
Your passion, it's your business. And when you started it, you shared a strong bond with your customers. You knew them by name. Drew inspiration from their ideas and feedback. This brought you success. These days, you hardly have time for anything, and it's causing a huge gap between you and your customers. Even the regular ones are missing the rapport you had with them. You try all means to continue getting their inputs, but cold reports simply don't have the magic of direct engagement. You don't want this. You want to let your customers know that you care. But how? Inquiry. Inquiry helps you listen, engage, act, and progress. Listen to what your customers are saying, what your competitors are doing, and follow industry trends. Engage them with relevant questions at every stage of customer relationship. Reward respondents and close the loop. Act by understanding the customer sentiments through real-time continuous data. Gain insights based on customer experience and innovate based on their recommendations. Progress as your current customers catapult your business to new heights. With Inquiry, look forward to strong, personal, loyal bonds with your customers. Inquiry. Listen, engage, act, progress.
Yeah, so we are holding you for lunch, so I'll be quick, and we have other team as well. So I just want all of you to remember 3 words: listen, engage, and act. That's a very big reality today of engaging with your customers and listening to what they are saying, and also taking actions based on that. Can we get on the next slide, please? So as we have been covering since yesterday, I've been sitting in the sessions. What we have realized is that everybody understands that today's consumers are different. They talk on Facebook, Twitter, other social media. They are more on the messaging apps than on phone. They don't read newspapers. They are on blogs and stuff like that. So the consumers are today getting more and more complex, the Generation Y or Generation Z, what we are talking about. So today's marketing has to be contextual, which has to move from a general marketing to a very focused, very specific, individualistic kind of marketing. Next slide, please. So what we are explaining here is that the marketing has to move from someone to me. So what was happening earlier was that the marketing was more in terms of giving an ad in the newspaper or putting a radio ad and assuming that it hits the target somewhere. It's like shooting in the dark. What we have to realize today is that the marketing has to move from that kind of platform to a more contextual platform where we know more about the customer and can give that customer a specific offering. Say your restaurant has karaoke nights on one of the weekdays. So you should know which of your customers would respond to that kind of offering and reach out to them with that offering so that they can be invited for. So you have to customize your offering specific to each customer. Next slide, please. So one thing happening in the market today and a scenario to avoid for all of you is that just being on Facebook or YouTube is not digital. So a lot of companies spend a lot of money with third parties and digital media agencies and stuff like that, and assume that, okay, if I'm on Facebook, that means I'm digital. That's not it. So like this cartoon is suggesting, so what's the campaign idea? And it's saying that we are going digital, we are on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. What will you do there? I don't know. So what we need to understand is these are all channels, and we need to attract people there and have engagement mediums there where we learn more about the customer, get their data so that we can again offer them very specific prescribed offerings. So in Inquiry, what we have done is we have created a platform where whatever you share on all this medium, it's all two-way. So whenever a person is responding from there, they can use this to get more context and information about the things. So again, running quickly, Inquiry as a platform, we enable digital marketing solutions, brand monitoring, and customer engagement. Digital marketing, you can send, share stuff, campaigns on social media. We can send mass emails. You can do bulk SMS using the platform. You can do QR codes. You can embed widgets on your website. You can also do robocalls, which is text-to-speech. The cool part of the platform is that everything is two-way. So whatever, even if the text message, if the person clicks, you know how many people have seen the text message and how many people are responding, and with their data as to who has responded what. So it makes it more two-way and engaging rather than just blasting with some material. Brand monitoring. So some of you are franchisors already, and some of you are planning to become one. For franchisors or any established brand is one of the most important thing. And what we are seeing today with more and more review sites and other forums, people usually look at those before trying to decide on where to go to dine out, where to spend their evening at. So the brand monitoring solution, what we do is it helps you add a keyword, and it crawls all the data and gives you a lot of context on what people are talking about your brand. You can also monitor your competitors as well. So what we have created is a complete platform which helps you listen, engage, as I just explained, and have the analytics to take more intelligent decisions, and also distribute. So the customer engagement solution is more in terms of having tablets at the workplace, at the restaurants, where people can get feedback in 15 seconds. We have made it very designed it in such a way that it doesn't take a lot of time. It is not the old boring forms with radio buttons and stuff like that. It is more cool stuff where they can also take selfies and post it on Facebook. So one of the key things for a restaurant use cases, which we saw with one of our clients, is that though Yelp is not in India, on the review sites, the comments were coming negative, which was taking the same store sales down. As I said, online reviews are influencing the customer dining decisions. What we have started doing is that they are monitoring more and engaging more if there is a negative or a positive comment. And they end up also getting more detail before things get viral. And what is also happening is that now, since the entire workforce which is attending to the guest at the restaurant has become more and more cognizant that, hey, if I don't give a good amount of service, or if I am not very attentive, or I'm not very quick to respond, things can go viral and it can impact the business. And their incentive and their promotions, etc., are linked to what the customers are telling about them. So this complete solution helps them to create a scenario where it's a win-win for all. So there are several benefits out of implementing a solution. What we want to avoid, and most of you are restaurant owners and probably from different fields, and we don't be very agnostic in terms of what are the technology solutions available. Don't feel that, hey, I will have to hire somebody to run this. Technology is very, very user-friendly these days. All of you can, if you know how to send an email or a text message on a phone, you can use any of this platform. But the benefits, if you make it a practice, just don't buy a software and not use it. A lot of companies invest in technology, don't adopt it, they still continue in their old ways, then it's a waste of money. So when you buy something in technology, adopt it, make your processes standardize according to it, get your staffs trained on it, and then you will see the real value of a real technology solution. Thank you.